name is Favor. Welcome to my channel. Today we have a couple of Boxycharm boxes. Yes, you've seen me in this sweater in a couple of videos now. I love it and I want you to go get it. I'm gonna leave a link for you in the description box. It is an affiliate link, so to speak. I get a commission from it. You don't have to. You don't have to use my link. It's on Amazon. You can go find that. No problem. But if you do use my link, I thank you in advance for supporting my channel. And if you don't, I thank you anyway for just watching, because that supports my channel too. So thank you. Okay, so why are the boxes open? Because this is the second time I filmed this video. It just didn't like the way the first one turned out. Anyway, so we have Boxycharm Premium, and this on top, and we have the regular monthly Boxycharm. So we're gonna start with that, putting up on the screen how much that cost. I do receive Boxy Lux, pay for this. I pay for all of this myself. They don't send me anything. But I am trying to decide which one I'm going to keep, and I'm deciding between Ipsy and Boxycharm, and then which version of those boxes I'm going to keep, if any at all. I will link you to my Ipsy video where I go into more detail about this, so that way if you've already watched that video, you don't have to hear it twice. And if you haven't, you can go and watch that video if you choose. Okay, so like I said, I've already opened these boxes. I know what's in here. Some of them I've stuck my little fingers in. This month is Breaking the Ice from Boxycharm. The first item in here is, let's start with the first item it talks about, the Pretty Vulgar. This is the Undercover Concealer. I know some have been saying the color's not quite right for them. For me, this was perfect. Undercover Concealer is a lightweight gel serum concealer formulated to be hydrating, buildable, and provide medium coverage with a natural, flawless finish infused with vitamin E, a very long word. I'm going to spell it Galactorabinan. To keep skin moisturized and to rejuvenate and improve the skin's appearance. It's an angled doe foot applicator, easy to use, precisely applies, blah, blah, blah. I really liked this. I actually tried this yesterday. I did swatch it on my hand. It's going to be too light for my hand, but it's not too light for my face, as I slather on the sunscreen on my face more diligently and consistently than I do on the rest of my body, which is not something I should do. Anyway, so here you go. You can see it is an emollient formula. Hold on, let it focus. There we go. I really, really like it. Excuse my nails. I explained in the Ipsy video what I'm going through with my nails. Yes, that is my cat. But I believe it covers nicely, not too heavily. And I honestly didn't feel like it really settled too much. I didn't feel like my eyes were dry later on as the day progressed. I was impressed with this. Now I use Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Under Eye Concealer because for me personally, that one is the one, it stays moist. I also use the color corrector from Charlotte Tilbury, and that is really the first I've ever had success with under my eyes. This one, I'm gonna give it some more love because it's a pretty close second, which surprised me. Let me get her down. She's in the mood for love. Must be because I'm wearing a love shirt. Okay, moving on. All right, this eyeshadow palette, it did come packed in bubble wrap. So cute here. This is Ace Beauté Scarlet Dusk. Let's read about this. The eyeshadow palette features 12 colors that are reminiscent of the beautiful sunrises, sunsets witnessed in various locations around the world. Each color has been carefully milled and processed to provide the easiest application and the most excellent color payoff. This is a $34.99 value. The under eye concealer is a $25 value. I feel like under eye concealers are overpriced anyway, but if it's great, I would pay it. I mean, I will. If it works really, really well, that's less than the Charlotte Tilbury. So, okay, so here's the palette. Now, I said yesterday, day before when I filmed this, that if it's called Sunset or inspired by Sunset, I would assume there's oranges and reds in here. And indeed, there's a cover on it. Indeed. You guys, it's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. There are some usable colors in here, but they're less usable and more unusable for someone like me. This may look great on you, and a lot of people it really does, but me personally, it makes me look like I'm sick when I use these colors around my eyes. It doesn't complement my skin tone. So I'm gonna pass this on, but It is beautiful, and I have no doubt that this is a great palette. So it's gorgeous. I would love to use it, but it's just, I can tell you right now, it would not be for me. So anyway, whoever gets that, there's gonna be a lot of very happy people with this palette because it's so beautiful. Okay, next, I'm so excited about this. Next, we have the Wander Beauty Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo. Let's see, prepare for the perfect getaway with a trip for two. The soft matte finish matte blush and bronzer cheek duo blend seamlessly into skin to deliver a naturally glowing complexion. Add buildable warmth and flush color to the skin with this long-wearing sun-kissed duo. Made with a hydrating blend of mango seed butter and sunflower seed oil to help soothe and brighten. Enriched with lotus flower and sea buckthorn extract to help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Well, it's a blush and a highlighter. I mean, a blush and a bronzer. I don't, you know, anti-wrinkle properties, whatever. But I love Wander Beauty products. I'm not super fond of their eyeshadow palettes. They tend to be a little too shimmery for me. They don't have enough matte colors in them, but I still love pretty much everything else Wander Beauty. Here it is. The plastic sheeting I already took out because I've used this already. Now, this is a very light bronzer color. I don't really understand why it's so light. I've seen others get that are a little darker, but this blush color, it's like it's perfect. I really love it. So I did try this. Like, it is really, now my skin on my hand again is, let's try it here. So you can sort of see it right here, but not really. But on my face, I couldn't. Honestly, yesterday when I tried it, I just really couldn't tell if I could see it or not. I have to try it again later, but you can sort of see it here. And my skin's pretty dark here. I don't know, I love this. I'm really excited about this. I enjoyed using it, even if it was just a little bit of a smoothing powder. I don't know, I'm super happy to have this. I love Wander Beauty, like I said. So this is a $36 value. Super happy to have that. This is the second to last item in Beauty Project Power Up Dual Face Setting Face Mist. This energizing face mist is a pick-me-up you need to get you through the day and night. Special bi-phase formula instantly activates and transforms as you shake it. Get ready to power up. Formulated with our Even Out complexion, which helps even out the look redness, blotchiness, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and dullness. This, okay, I used this yesterday when I put on my makeup, and it made me a little oily. So I don't know what's in here that made me a little oily, but I'm going to use this maybe in the evenings before I do my skincare, or in the mornings when I get up before I put on my morning skincare, because I like what it does. I like the ingredients. It did, obviously, if it made my face oily, then it hydrates well. So if you have dry skin, this might be great for you, but I have oily. It's combination, and it can get dry if I use too much retin-A or retinol products, but it's typically oily. So I am very happy to use this. Anything that lightens the dark spots on my skin, I'm happy to use. And last but not least in this box is Grande Cosmetics Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara. I want to try the lash in this. Designed by the maker of cult favorite Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum, Grande Cosmetics introduces the hottest secret weapon for lashes that command attention. Grande Lash Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil, no flake, intense black formula, works while you wear it. Creating unrivaled thickness through the key ingredient castor oil. Used this yesterday. I like this. I like this a lot. I didn't have any flaking. I didn't have any transfer, which can happen with me unless I use a primer. And yesterday I did not use a primer. I like this. I'm going to use the heck out of this. I'm currently using a drugstore one and some samples, so I didn't mind opening this one yesterday. I like that brush. That's the kind of brush I like. So it's good. I did have to build it up a little bit. It wasn't, you know, so a couple of coats, whatever. No big deal. I let it dry in between. I am very happy to have this. This is a $25 value. I think that's a pretty good price. You know, high-end mascaras, that's pretty much what they are. Although I use drugstore most of the time, unless I get a sample. So total for this box was $152.99. I mean, you can't complain about that for what is this one? $25 a month. So very, very happy Boxycharm for that. Now let's get into the Boxy Premium. This one's $35. And I'm just gonna spoil it right now. I was very happy with this box too. This month was a good month. Okay, we'll start with the first item. Here is the box for it. I am so excited about this for silly reasons. Too Faced Cosmetics there we go. Too Faced Cosmetics Palm Spring Dreams Cocktail Party Eyeshadow Palette. Make it a girl's trip to remember with the Palm Springs Dreams inspired palette of fresh cocktail colors and dazzling party ready finishes. Extreme color payoff and one swipe formula, $45. The packaging alone is adorable. I like the size of it. It's a little thick for travel, but it's passable. After having told you I'm not keeping the Sunset palette, look at this. Look at these colors. Now, this, and this I likely wouldn't use, but everything else in here is a color I will use. I love the glitters in here. I did play with this one yesterday, put it all over my lid. It's a glitter, but it's not a chunky, big chunks of glitter. It's a light glitter. You could use a glitter glue or maybe some, setting spray or something to get it a little more solid, but I like the subtleness of them. There was sparkle in my eye, but not too much here. See, it leaves just, oops, sorry, it leaves some pink there, but just some subtle, subtle sparkle. You see just a little bit of sparkle. I love that. That's what I like in a glitter shadow. I am delighted to have this palette. I really, really am. Let's go ahead and stick our fingers in the blue one. I mean, why not? Oh, wow. Ooh, that is like one of those duochrome ones. Look at that. It has like the shift in it. That is gorgeous. You know what? You could put that under your eye. Okay, now, why do I love this palette so much? For cruises, for travel. This is the kind of palette on formal night, on going into port for a beach day, and I just want to slap some sparkle on my eyes for the... Yes, I'm super excited about this. I'm delighted for that. That, like I said, is a $45 value, and I really, really appreciate that. What fun. Okay, Laneige Fresh Calming, Laneige. Oh, why is my hair getting in my mouth? Because I have lip gloss on. Ooh, this is the Christian Audette, Miss Mistletoe. If it's not sold out, I'll link it. Oh, I love it. Now I have lip gloss over it, but I love it. This is the Laneige Fresh Calming Mousse Moisturizer, blended to perfection with nutrient-rich deep sea water and polyphenols from lychee peel extract. This moisturizer quickly whips into action to deliver instant soothing relief to visibly stressed skin. This non-sticky mousse formula makes it ideal for all skin types. $29. I'm very happy about this. Again, I can use it as a nighttime or morning moisturizer. Look at the size of this. This is huge. The best part about this, I like squeezy tubes, and I like that it has a pump. My beloved IT Cosmetics does not have either of those, and I don't like that I have to stick my fingers in there. There we go. Very excited about that. Farsali, oh, seriously. Farsali Liquid Glass Radiant Serum, a hybrid skincare serum that hydrates the skin, leaving a radiant glow with hyaluronic acid to plump and improve appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It can be used as a hydrating skincare serum or as a radiance boosting primer before makeup. $45 value. Excellent. Excellent. Hyaluronic acid serums I like to use directly under my eye before I put on any my Charlotte Tilbury color corrector and any kind of concealer, just to help plump it. I'm happy to have this. Very happy to have this. So there we go. Nice. It looks a little iridescent, but it's fine. Okay, next we have the St. Luxe Beauty Eyeliner Trio, the perfect trio mix of your 3 must-have liners in bronze, nude, and black. St. Luxe is bringing you a budge-proof gel-based liner that glides on effortlessly and lasts all day long. Yes, it did. I had no problem with it wearing or smearing yesterday. Here is the bronze. Oops. There it is. You see it right there. I used that under my eye yesterday and really liked that. These are pencils, so they will need to be sharpened. And then here you have black. It's a nice black. I used that on my lash line with that pink shadow. See it right underneath? Kind of just felt like the pink was better. And this one I haven't opened yet, but this one you can use right in your waterline, the cream color, to help brighten the whites of your eyes. I actually enjoyed this. Now, They're not super creamy. You may have to kind of rub them on your hand to warm them up a little bit before you go to your eye with them. I did find that yesterday, but warm them up, they're fine. You don't need, they're not unusable or dry. Just need a little warming up. And this is the Kat Von D Beauty Lolita eyeshadow. Kat Von D's Lolita eyeshadow is triple milled and insanely pigmented in her signature matte eyeshadow formula for a soft, seamless blend every time. Rock a rosy eye and top it off with Lolita for the lip. I have the lip and I'm happy to have this eyeshadow, and honestly, you could probably pass this as a blush as well. I should have used this today. I didn't with my Charlotte Tilbury. This works really well with that palette. Because there's not really a deep shade in that palette to deepen the crease. So this would be a good one to bring with that palette. There you go. My stomach is, I must be hungry. So there it is. I really like that. I'm very happy to have this. I like that it's a single shadow because I can, like I said, bring it with me when I travel with my Charlotte Tilbury, and I have everything I need. I really appreciate that. And last but not least is the $1 Billion Brows Bestseller Kit. Transform your brows with these essential brow products. Use the Universal Brow Pencil to sculpt your desired look. With the Brow Duo Pencil, highlight the brow bone for an instant lift and define with concealer above the brow. Blend, highlight, and conceal with a smudge brush for a flawless finish. Complete with a coat of brow gel for an all-day lasting hold. $42 value. And this was a $19 value, and these are $55 for the 3 of them. So I have used this already. I used it yesterday, and it is a universal brow color. I'm just not used to having darker brows, and it did give me a little bit of a darker brow than I'm used to. I think I just need to practice with it. It is this top one here. It is, you know, a taupey neutral color. I just need to practice with it. It does have the spoolie on the end. I like that. And then we have the highlighter. We have that one. And on the other end is a little bit more of a neutral skin tone color, for me anyway. Okay. And then it says to use this brush to, oops, let me get it out of here. I haven't used the brush yet. It says to use the brush to sort of, yeah, excellent. Oh yeah, that's great. Ooh, that's nice. That's a great little brush there. And then of course the brow gel, which I have not opened or used yet. I typically don't use brow gel. I don't have a lot of eyebrows, so I don't typically need brow gel because there's not many to move around. So I don't know, I may pass that to my daughter-in-law, we'll see. So that's everything. So the total in the premium box was $244, according to Boxycharm. Okay, so that's everything. I'm gonna leave everything I can find linked in the description box for you. So if there was something in here you really wanted, but you don't wanna order the whole box, you can go and get it if you'd like. I will leave my subscription addiction. It's a website linked for you where you can find discount codes for Boxycharm Premium or Boxycharm usually. Also another good channel to watch that does a lot of unboxings is Subscription Box Mom. So she, you know, people get different boxes from these companies. So there you go. Again, I pay for all of this. This is not sent to me. And I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to keep, if any at all. Again, that's in the Ipsy video. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate you watching. I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and please subscribe and stick around. Click that notification bell so you're sure to be notified when we upload new content. We are not just a travel channel. We do have travel vlogs, cruise vlogs, but we are also a lifestyle channel. We do unboxings, clothing, weekly vlogs. There's lots of pup and kitty antics around here. It's a little bit of everything, cooking, and life in general. So thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you next time. Bye.